Okay. Why did the event not start? Why does the alert not work? Okay. Interesting. Let me restart streamer.bot. Hey Didal. And hey Interest. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but streamer.bot. Now it works. It's Borg, so I will start the event and you can get the first in a bit. Wait a second. I need to do that manually. What? Now it worked? It didn't even write the message, did it? Huh? Yeah, I have no idea. That was borked. No idea. Interest. You can write the first now again. Especially I restarted streamer.bot right now. And apparently the first did work, even though it was not even enabled. Because it normally gets enabled when I start the stream. What the hell? Streamer.bot. Behaving strange. Yeah, but now the quack works. And it didn't yet more. And there are still first lobs to claim. I don't know why, but there are. That is strange. I have no idea why that didn't work in the beginning. OBS was running for a while already, so it was connected. Streamer.bot said it was connected, but it still didn't work. Sorry about that. Technical issues. Good Monday morning, everybody. Monday morning? No, that's already quite a while ago. Good Monday evening. Okay, now the host thingies work. So I've heard today we are victims. Let's whine on the social network. Okay, wait. So Playmates Inc. was hosting, but I think that didn't trigger. So let's build that command where the get host will check if you are hosting, and if that's if you're not in the list, if you're hosting me and it's not in the list, it will add you to the lists, because you don't have to like rehost then. Let's do that real quick. Thanks, Didal. So if I do now host status, it is showing you three. So and we need to get Playmates Inc. in. Gomi Edman, also thanks for hosting. And Didal, yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I read your name wrong. I thought it was BNO, and I thought it had been a double alert, but it wasn't. It was you who was hosting, and I didn't see it. Sometimes it's... yeah, not only the technical stuff is broke, but also me. So yeah, no idea about those thingies. Sometimes it's all a little bit broken, borked, whatever. But yeah, let's update hosting lists for the get host command. Let me check that. Streamer.bot, really? Where? Please, let me sort the commands. Update hosting list. So Execute code. How to do that now? So if you do a get host, hosting is doing the stuff with checking. The update host list does what? Update host list is adding. And the update host list is executed on the host event, right? But the get host doing the same thing, right? I'm doing the thing twice here. Ah, code duplication. Oh man. Backshot AFK. Bot started late, I see. Yeah, something was borked there in the beginning, I don't know. Yeah, but let me say hello to you again. So Telly was even here before the stream started. So hello Telly. Then Interest tried to grab the first lobs, which didn't work because of the bot being borked. I was deprived of my first, yeah, I'm so sorry for that. Technical issues out of my, you know, of the things I can do. I'm trying my very best to get this all working, but you owe me 40 lobs. I can't help it. I didn't even... It wasn't sending the message and it was live. I have no idea what was going on there. I'm so sorry about that. And I need to fix now, because Playmates Inc. is not in the hosting list right now. Because that's blocked as well. How do I do this? Action hosting. I think I can't do that on the fly because it's a little bit more tricky. Can I trigger that manually now? Update host list. I think. How do I do that? I could add a command. Yeah, let me create a command for that. Add, and this is get host. I'll say add host. No, that doesn't. Ah, dang it! Stupid things if they are not working properly. Because now, how should I set that? I need a new action for that even. Oh. If bots aren't working, it's the worst. Zombie owe me 0. Riot! Should I unhost and host again? It would work around that. Because the code, how it's working now, it's using the event. Alright, interest. It's using the event that it's getting from Twitch, which is passing on different parameters, and I would have to like change the code for that and create another action that is then grabbing the info and then feeding that back into the... So, yeah. Just another manic Monday. Yeah. Yeah, so somehow Mondays are sometimes borked. I'm sorry about the hiccup at the beginning. No idea what was going on there. Streamer.bot was running and kind of was working, but it didn't get the stream started event. But now things are working, so the cam left and stuff works, right? Because that's totally stream... No, that's not streamer.bot, but I can use that here. Thank you, Playmates Inc. Cam left. Yeah, this is triggering a source on streamer, so this is the WebSocket stuff. So it is working in general. I have no idea why it wasn't working in the beginning. But also the Quack command didn't work, so streamer.bot had an issue. And I'm out of options if the bot isn't doing its things. Local stream... No, what's... Where do I have that? Dot... Lib... No. Local? Lib... Streamer.bot... Logs. Maybe I can see something in the log file. It got connected to the WebSocket. WebSocket client disconnecting from all connected clients. What? Channel was null when trying to stop. What? I don't... Yeah, I can't see it. No idea. I'm sorry for that. Things like that happen. Nevertheless, how has your Monday been? Mine is starting not that great. At least not the evening. But hey, there are worse things than that. So, I've been to a funeral today. Because a workmate was ill for a long time. And last week we learned that he didn't survive what was happening to him. So yeah, today was the funeral and we went there, and when coming back it was a little bit... So we went there like 11:30 and it lasted until 2:30 or so, so it was in home office like at 3, and I was having lunch. And yeah, so I had to catch up all the work, so that was an exhausting afternoon as well. But yeah, and then I thought, oh gosh, I'm so in the mood of playing some some Elite, because that worked so well yesterday. But no, Monday is Cyberpunk Monday. So we are going to play Cyberpunk today. And we have no re-encoding today. Alright. Well, things. It is how it is. Things are how they are. Can't help it. But yeah, that's how it is. Why is this not working?
Guten Korben.
Some things are really kind of broken today. Rip Comrade, yeah. And I was even meeting him like a few weeks ago, and it looked like it was getting better, but probably I think there's always this curve. It gets worse over time, then there's a short peak and then it ends or so. And I've experienced that more than once. Yo Dreamer, hello there. Long time no see. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you again. So yeah, if I was I didn't expect to not meet him again. By the way, I was watching The Expanse over the weekend. Well, more like binging, but it was great. I liked it so much. Me too. Did you completely watch everything? Ill, but I'm getting... Oh yeah, how is your COVID progression going? I remember. I remember you had issues with that. Season 6 done. Ah, are you also sad that it's the end? They are stopping there, even though the books are not ending. Seems to be getting worse at the moment. Oh, then see a doctor, please. I watched the season 1 and was moderately convinced. Really? I think even with the, I mean, give it more time, Dedal, because it's getting really better. But I think it was pretty good with the Proton molecule in the beginning. That was what hooked me. And then, of course, it's like with Game of Thrones, you know? With Game of Thrones, it's the same. You're expecting dragons and magic and whatever, and then they are showing all the other stuff, all the conflicts, all the stuff that you are not interested in. And the same is with The Expanse. You see the Proton molecule and you're hooked by that, and then other things happen, but it catches up. And then it's getting better. And yeah, books are mostly superior to everything that's on television. I can't remember of any example where it's the other way around. I have an appointment with my GP. What's GP? Blade Runner. Oh well, that's a different story though, because Blade Runner is based on Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, and that was a short story only. So that's not really comparable. They didn't make a movie of the short story. They expanded that a lot. So the short story doesn't have that much content, I think. GP is general physician. Okay. The rare case where I preferred the movie. Yeah, but I think in that case it's a little bit. It's not really comparable because it was only a short story and not a complete book or so. But you're right, Blade Runner is awesome. It's really awesome. I think I've listened to the audio book of Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, and that was yeah, it's only a fraction of what's in the movie. So I recognized it, I recognized the parts, but it was not the complete movie. Yeah, quite different. So it's tricky to compare those then. We're also planning to make a TV show based on Blade Runner in the moment. Do you know what I want to have finally as a TV show? Aliens. I want to have aliens. And I think they are working on something like that. There are rumors. There is a mercerism that is not in the movie. Huh. I can't remember that. It's so long ago that I listened to the audiobook of the short story. Which is also pretty short, it's like only an hour. And normally if you have a real audiobook that lasts for several hours. I remember listening to the audiobooks of Harry Potter and those have been like 15 hours or longer or so. The religion in the book with Wilbur Mercer who gets hit by stones. I can't remember that. One of the prominent Star Trek authors posted a niche alien picture for Valentine's Day. Oh, I haven't seen that. I have not seen that. But there's something in the alien universe that would be great. I remember last time when we rated Psychohypnotic, where he was playing Alien Isolation and he was like... nice, not niche. Oh, okay. Where he was like playing with 5 aliens on nightmare difficulty and the chat was able to troll him with the troll alerts. I think it would be possible to build something similar on Linux with Streamer.bot on the one hand and XDO tool on the other hand. So bringing those two together to like make keyboard inputs where you he has this one comment where Duke Nukem is saying, "Looks like you're fucked," and then the current keyboard state is frozen for 5 seconds or so. So if he's moving forward, he can't do anything else, and he's moving forward all the time. And I think that would be possible with the XCO2 as well. But that's pretty funny. and he had this spin around thingy, do a barrel roll or something like that, where your mouse is doing 180 degree. Even though I think that's a little bit tricky to implement, because you would have to know how much to move the mouse. But any mouse movement that is bringing you out of concept would be already funny. And then he had the punch, where the mouse is going up, left, right, down, whatever. That was pretty cool. For what it's worth, the audiobook for Lord of the Rings is 54 hours and the Wheel of Time is 2 weeks. Yeah, those are really long. And I'm not sure. It was just a guess about the audiobooks of Harry Potter. Might be longer as well. I listened to them and I can't remember how long they were. Also, I've been listening, for example, to the audiobook of Ready Player 1 and Ready Player 2, and those are also several hours. Not that long though, not 54 or 2 weeks, not that long. That's like insane to listen to. Season 2 is the best, Season 3 the worst, okay. Favorite male character is Alex Miller and female is Kamina. Naomi oh yeah, How about you? I like Alex Miller is the guy with the head, right? The detective. He was very cool, yeah. Female character, I would go for what's her name again? The woman in the suit. She is pretty cool. For the 5 books of Game of Thrones, it is 1.5 million words, as much as Proust with his lost time. Oh gosh, Bobby, yeah, Bobby. Her name is Bobby. She is cool. She is tough. She is pretty cool. No, I enjoyed it. The Expanse, and I'm sad that it's over, because we don't have that many sci-fi shows going on at the moment. So the only one that's going is Star Trek Discovery, which is now catching up. But the first few episodes of season 4 have been awful. Obviously, incredible. So many tears in a Star Trek series. That was a little bit exaggerated. It was too much. I have nothing against romances that are part of drama and belongs to Star Trek as well. I mean, we have the romance with Worf and Diana, and Picard had it. So that's totally fine. But on Star Trek Discovery, they overdid it. And now it's catching up slowly. It's catching up. So the last 2 episodes have been way better than the whole complete first part of the season 4, I think. Yeah, but Star Wars is over. So the Book of Boba Fett is at the moment finished. So we'll have to wait for Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? That's the next one. And yeah, other than that, there's not much sci-fi going on at the moment. Even though I have to admit, I didn't get my hands on what was that called, Beno, on Apple Plus or Apple their paid thingy. What was that called? For All Human Mankind? No, not Foundation. Foundation is also over, and I've seen it, but I didn't see the other one. Favorite season for you is assuming 1. For All Mankind it was, okay. You mean for The Expanse? I think the one, it was the 4th or so, where they were opening the gates. Where they were getting into the first gate and then like opening all the others. Where at the end of the season all other gates are open. And I hope that's not a spoiler for those who are still watching that. When Discovery ends, Picard starts, and when that ends, Shane's New World starts. So, yeah, okay, Star Trek-wise, we still have some stuff. Foundation, like the Asimov books, yeah, there's a show on Apple, yeah. It's called Foundation, and it's I think the books were called Galactic Empire. I've read those even. When I was fairly heavily enjoying using audiobooks, the Harry Potter books were too expensive, even on the second-hand market. Calendrax, good evening. Hello there. Yeah, okay, for Star Trek, I think I've also read or watched a documentary where they state they want to have Star Trek going on all the time. So there shall not be any breaks anymore. So every week there is one episode you can watch of Star Trek. But in English it was Foundation and Empire. And Second Foundation. Ah, okay. Then it's probably only called the Galactic Empire in Germany. Okay. I confess I pirate some books. There's always somebody who has it legally and I'm borrowing it. There's always somebody who has it. So I did not... I'm a big audiobook fan. I have a complete shelf. And even though I'm listening now most of my audiobooks on Spotify, if I'm interested in the series, I'm still buying the CDs and they are not even opened. They are all still sealed. And I have like, in Germany there's a series called Tann. And it was a series back in the 90s, 80s, 90s. And it was made for younger audience. So I think the recommended age was 9 years. But it's still, at least the original series is still... It's so good that even as an adult you can hear that, because the stories have big story arcs over several episodes and they are so well made that you can listen to them even today. And that's... Now there is a new Tann series, which is about somebody... It's a sci-fi series. They are on Earth. There is a professor who invented a vaccine. No, not a vaccine, but a serum? You know, there's something that you inject and then you get special abilities. For example, they can fly, they get invincible as well. And there's a story about that with an evil professor who's stealing the formula for those things you can put into your body. And they're even getting in touch with aliens, and they're flying into space, they do time travel, and it's really so well made. It's incredible. But the new one, where they are still using some of the old actors, that's less good. But nevertheless, I bought all the CDs, so yeah. Is EPUBs in my reader? Plenty of free yeah, sure. Why will there be no more seasons? Didn't sell well. I think it... so what's always an issue with those like seasons that are, or TV shows that are going on for quite a while. The actors want to have more money, and with every season they want to have more money. I think at the end of what was that? Either Big Bang Theory or How I Met Your Mother. The actors got like $1 million per episode, or even more. So they're getting so expensive that it depends if it's justified. And sci-fi doesn't sell that well. So, of course, among us, we are big fans. At least I am. So we watch that a lot, but there are not enough people watching that. More people enjoy fantasy and vampire stuff and whatever, so those sell well and are watched more. And yeah, I think one of the reasons why Expanse is not continued is because it got too expensive and was a drip in viewership or so. I mean, they could catch up on the Expanse later, because apparently in the books there is a gap as well of like 30 years or so. So it could work, but that I don't recall any series or any TV show where that worked, where they could take a break for years and then continue. It never worked out. All episodes or TV shows where that happened, the continuation was bad. Too expansive? Yeah. Exactly. Too expensive. Too expansive. Yeah. So what I hope for is an Alien series, because apparently there's something going on. I heard some rumors about Babylon 5, but I'm not sure about that. I was enjoying Babylon 5 when it was aired the first time. But there have been rumors about Babylon 5 for years, for decades. So I don't know if that's really happening. I have to admit though, because Setal, you said you're reading EPUBs on your reader. I have not read a lot of books recently. It's the lack of time probably, because reading takes way more time than listening, and of course it depends on what you want to do. Can you pay attention to what you're listening? And I think the easiest way to get yourself entertained is like watching stuff, and especially if that is like put into small pieces you can enjoy. I mean, audiobooks you can of course pause, but that's where Spotify is really lacking features, because if I am listening to an audiobook and stop it, and then I listen to some music and I want to return to the audiobook, it's like there's no way to remember where you stopped. The app doesn't remember where you stopped, so that's so annoying. Doctor Who is an exception, but Doctor Who is also... Yo, Seneca! Starfield looks promising. Oh yes, oh yes. That will be the next the next space game where I'm excited about. Well, there are some others as well, but Starfield is among them. So I think for Doctor Who it's different, because they have several doctors where the actor is changing, and I think when a new doctor comes in, they don't have to pay them as much as they have to pay the previous actors who are in the show for a long time. But hey, Seneca, when it... I feel like saying long time no see, because I can't recall when you've been here last time. How are you doing, Seneca? Nice you join in. And Starfield looks really promising. So sci-fi games-wise, there's of course Everspace. Then there is the remake of Dead Space and the Callisto Protocol. Both are kinda tied together. So there's Scorn I want to play, and Starfield. Doing fine, thanks. That's good to hear. Also looking forward to Squadron 42, where there is like no release date at all. What else? Yeah, those are things I'm looking forward to gaming-wise. There are things that I'm looking forward to the future. Of course, the next big thing is the Steam Deck. And, well, today's Monday. In 4 days, I hope I'll get an email. But I don't know. For now, I said I'm also interested to play Elite Dangerous more. I've been muy busy. Oh, muy. Isn't that what Jar Jar Binks says? Muy. I hope it's getting better than Seneca. I like what Amazon is doing with their Whisper Sync, or what that is called. You guys know about that? No, I don't. What's Whisper Sync? Whisper Sync. Yeah, I was because the community goal is only going for 3 days, so it will probably end tomorrow. But tomorrow we are playing GTFO, so I could play Elite on Wednesday, but I would have to see if that community goal is still going. Although we play it on Sunday again, or maybe on Saturday, or maybe on I don't know. But maybe you can hear that I'm very excited about async reprojection now working on Linux with the latest NVIDIA driver, and no crashes anymore in Elite Dangerous when async is disabled. Because that, I mean, yesterday it was so impressive. The game apparently had an issue. I don't know if that was because I was playing it in 1080p on the game screen. I think I didn't have that issue when it was smaller. And for the next time I won't do that, because I think you all agree that the VR mirror view is looking better with the higher field of view. So I won't capture the desktop window of the game anymore. And even though it was like borked to 18 FPS, async reprojection was able to compensate that in VR, and I had like, yes, there was a slight stutter. But that's not even visible in the VR mirror view. It was pretty smooth. It was way more than less than 20 FPS. So that's so cool. Sorry, I can get excited about those things a lot. But today we are going to continue our story game, which is Cyberpunk. So I tested it after the next update. So there are several updates again. There has been another patch of 10 gigabytes. Apparently it doesn't patch or fix the race condition for audio in the setup phase that some people have. Apparently I don't have it, so I'm happy. The NVIDIA driver on Ubuntu got updated, so it's now with the hotfix. So Cyber, good evening. So yeah, that's now looking all good, and we are going to have a look if that's still all stable. So we are launching Cyberpunk. I am bypassing the launcher, and yeah, let's see if it works. But yeah, it's starting. Looks like it's starting up. At least I have a black screen already. And yeah, there we go. Is it also captured? It's also captured. Nice. Cyberus, do you know how long the community goal is going? I think yesterday it was for another 3 days, and that would end then on when? Tomorrow or the day after tomorrow? Because if it's yesterday, 3 days, it could be Wednesday. And I still haven't gotten enough. I mean, maybe it was not a good idea to try to get the reputation there. You can buy an ebook and an audiobook and read and listen to both. Oh, it will sync where you ended on one of them, and you can continue on the other. So read chapter 1 of X and continue on chapter 2. So in the car on your phone, but not finish it. You can continue reading at that point. That's pretty cool. Yes, I think it was 3 days on the community. Okay, so we might be able to continue it on Wednesday. Because if you don't continue it on Wednesday, then the goal will be over. And I haven't contributed much yet. So maybe we will, because of that goal, play Elite on Wednesday instead of Cyberpunk. Not sure yet. I'll see. It depends how like intense this gets today. Oh wait, I need to check here something because. Alright. Alright. That's music. That sounds cool. Pacific Dreams. Oh. So, we were here to get into some box fighting. I don't think it will be completed before the deadline. I think that is common for resource gathering goals. Yeah, but you can get the... I mean, it's fun to fly those tracking, transporting missions. At least I like that a lot. And you get the additional... the reward. You get the reward, and that's pretty cool. Doing an unboxing and or full hands on the Steam Deck? Of course, on stream. At least I try to do that on stream. So I was thinking about taking off the next week, but it depends, of course, if I will get the Steam Deck. If I can pre-order it. If I can pre-order it, we have 3 days, and it will still then take a few days for it to deliver. So if I get a date, then I think I'll take off. And as soon as I have it, show it. All right. So let's do some fist fights. After admiring some of the models that are here in the game. All right. Walk.
Likes their kid. What's his name?
David.
Bart.
How are you gonna explain?
You said you were looking for work.
And I found it!
No, this isn't work.
Have you ever thought what would happen to us if we lost you? Lost all our money? Either you change Cesar, or I change the locks.
Holiday present on the deck.
Little sis said Bart's
Enjoy them assets? Yeah, yeah. Look at that, she's pregnant.
And get this. She has speed.
You say, Czar. I'm here for my fight.
Yeah, that's me. Toughest hijo de puta in the Glen.
Mm-hmm. And the worst father in Night City.
Michaela, baby! I know what I'm doing. You gotta
I'm not
trust
talking to you. First you spend a fortune on chrome, and now... Ugh. I give up. Beat some sense into him for me, okay? He needs a good lesson.
Michaela! Michaela, wait for fuck's sake! Listen, I need a lot of scratch and fast. That's why I'm only taking serious wagers. I'm putting my ride on the line. Either you match it in cash, or you can forget about the fight.
All right, let's talk. What's the car?
A real gem, a tuned-up 2056 Classic, but with only 20,000 miles on her. No dings, no patch jobs.
Uh-huh. And stolen?
No, none of that. She's legit.
Guten Abend.
Give you my word.
Mohammed!
Listen, you don't like the deal?
Hello there.
Don't take it. Just don't drag this out. Time is money, and I'm running out of both.
What are you waiting for?
Too rich for me. At least for now.
Right.
No.
Well, you change your mind. You let me know, okay?
But I can do it. 20k. How much do I have? I think I have 20k. Yeah, I have 106k. So that should be fine, right? I'm so looking forward to the deck.
Okay, I'll match it. We good?
All good. Let's go. So bare hands only, right? No pulling any mono wires or mantis blades out of your ass?
Right.
I asked because the last guy I fought tried to surprise me with long spurs. Anyway, you ready to start?
Okay. Any bets? Shall we do a bet? I think I'll fail the one and reload.
Yep. Ready to rumble.
Careful now. I don't fuck around.
Whoa. Wow.
I'm here.
Stop! Stop the fight! Can't you see he's had enough?
First try.
Michaela,
Was
baby.
close, but first try.
Sorry, shit.
Not another word, you pendejo. Hand over the stupid keys and let's go home.
Here,
First try!
spoiler for me.
Oh yeah!
All the take, 5-1 on Kiel.
The NCPD is watching. Over 70% of Night City is under drone surveillance.
I don't need the money. He needs this for his wife, but he's not responsible with it. Apparently, he is spending it on other stuff. So on the one hand, I should take all, so he learns the lesson. but that would be irresponsible of me because they totally need that, and they do need the car as well. I mean, I would like even take the car because that's a car that he could get a cheaper one. Yeah, I was thinking about taking the car because that's like a car that he totally does not need. He could sell it, and he doesn't do that. So I totally torn here. On the one hand, he needs a lesson. On the other hand, they need the money and maybe even the car for selling it. I don't know. And yeah, I also don't need the car. I can pay that. Yeah, so screw this.
Keep it. Everything. I won't take anything from you.
You... I mean, really?
It's not my type of joke.
Listen, shit. I don't know how to thank you.
I know.
Crime keeping you awake? With Spider Security, you'll make it until the morning.
Just don't lose what you have left.
Just don't lose what you still got left.
Don't intend to. Oof, we dodged one there, huh?
Uh-huh. Pendejos have all the luck.
Yeah. With the pregnant lady,
Any ideas
his
for a
wife.
name?
Something with a V?
Something with a V? Oh, here, have a look. Your V, wait, hurt. That was a real likely. Okay. Word is you realign Caesar's face, but let him keep the money. Nice gesture. He's a decent hombre, and that's a rare species in this town. Streets wrapping you up. Okay, I think it was correct. Do it this way. Okay. Also, we got him first try. That's not bad either. Alrighty. Yeah. Also, that... Nah. That's not my type of car. No. So, yeah, and if there's something, we can totally buy a car. If we need a car, we can buy it. At the moment, I don't need any. Not really. Even though it would be nice to get a faster car. Not into lowriders. At least not in the golden one, you know. This looks way too... How to say? No, not my type of paint job. We have some gigs and we have still some side jobs. So this one and that one. What is this one again? Gig type, search and recover. That sounds good. Let's do the serious side effects. Yeah. Tire budget would be insane, yeah, especially if he needs 6 of them if something happens. Okay. Well, technically, he's not yet the worst of fathers. Not yet. So I think taking all the stuff from that guy with the pregnant woman directly in front of me. No, it's not nice. Oh. Twice the same model?
Hey, you!
On the one time it's running a little bit faster, and the other one is going slow? Okay. Good job, Project Red. Well, it's a couple golden Gentoo on the side. Manta would be a nice car. Do they have a Manta here? Oh, we need our car though. So Crane mentioned last time that those kiddos on the street are just the same models as the big one, just shrunk.
As we know it. First on the Megacorp's chopping block are the little-known rice wine Arasake and niche rock band Arasaga. Honestly, this announcement might have been the big promo
Thanks.
boost these small-time bootleggers have been looking for.
Oh, did they? They changed the. Oh, yeah, they changed the angle a little bit, huh? Huh, now it's better. Yeah, and I still like this car, to be honest. I like it optically. Cool music. Oh, and I think I need to go to a barber here with V as well. Hey! I mean, to be fair, with the big update, I think it is more expected to introduce new issues, which happens with the race condition for the audio setup, but other than that, this patch is pretty nice. Performance is now a lot better. We are not using DLSS anymore. This is full 1080p without upscaling. And we have 60 FPS. Okay, frame times are a little bit jittery, but hey, just remember that I wanted to turn off the preview in OBS because that's taking a little toll. Oh, not really. Yeah, frame times are good. A little bit jittery, so like micro stutters, but that's not visible at all. So I think the performance upgrade with this patch is awesome. Can I park there? I can park there. Since you don't take Twitch partner, well, I didn't say Twitch partnership, even though I know what you mean. Affiliate is the same. Does that mean you don't have to worry about playing copywritten music? No. They can totally kill my channel. No, that's not allowed for anybody. I mean, of course, the music industry is not a big fan of somebody who is making money off their stuff, which I don't do really, even though there is a way to give you money. But it's like less of a hard issue. But nonetheless, I'm equally illegal of being banned or getting a copyright strike by using copy-protected music. So it's not allowed for me either. By the way, Corbin, play on high and not everything on ultra settings. Ultra settings are a waste of resources mostly. But as I can do that, I can waste a little bit of resources. I recently learned that a new VR mod for Cyberpunk is in the making, and that one seems to be a proper mod, not that Warp X stuff. The footage shown is really looking really good. Oh, there is a Discord. There's a Discord flat screen to VR, and that's where I got the GTFO mod from. So I have to see about that. But no, Cyberus, it's like the Twitch rule in general. It applies to everybody. Be it non-affiliate, affiliate, or partner. It doesn't matter. Find Booker, Updike, optional.
Okay. Excuse me?
Oh, my bad. Kinda spaced out. Welcome to the Dewdrop Inn, where every day begins with a smile.
Chill place you got here. Quiet. Calm.
Think so? Probably owe all that to 6th Street. Anyone tries to harass our guests, they keep them out good. Oh shit. You ain't with the cops, are ya?
More the opposite.
Phew. Good. I ain't supposed to talk to cops.
Was supposed to meet someone here. Name's Booker Updike.
Okay.
Well, is he here?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just filling in for my Choom BFF. She's under the knife today.
Anything available short notice?
One
Partner on Twitch
sec.
sounds good, yeah.
Checking. Oh, yeah. Got one on the ground floor. That okay?
I'll take it.
Yeah, of course,
Nova.
partner on Twitch would be
Rum's
nice.
Number 106. Oh, but hold on. I gotta read you this. Dewdrop Inn cannot be held liable for damages to personal effects and guest well-being. We reserve the right to deny service by force if necessary. Please enjoy your stay.
Thanks. Like I never left home.
Okay. Yeah, partner on Twitch would be nice, but it's not really something I'm working to, because on the one hand, I would have to stream probably more. I would have to look on, create content more on other platforms, and that's all something I can't do because I don't have the time. So I think it will stay as it is right now, a hobby. And if the hobby is taking off, nice, and if it doesn't, it's also nice. A friendly inn. Yeah. Oh, we can hack. So let's see. I need to upgrade this so I have more buffer space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could do all of them if there is a way to get through this. But now I probably can only do the ladder 2 here. So 7A, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1C, 1C. 7A, 5, 5. Wait, 7A, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1C, 1C. Okay, that works. 7A, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1C, 1C.
Some environmental degradation has occurred as a result. Inhabitants of the South Pole are still enjoying life as Antarctica's first dollhouse was recently opened.
So, what's my number?
And newcomers alike. Astonishingly low crime level.
I mean, I should go there apparently, but why not have a look here?
Hey, you work here?
Nah, just fucking taking in the sights.
Asked you nicely. Should I ask another way?
All right. No need getting worked up. Yeah, I work maintenance. Plumber, electrician, everything.
Cypher TV, hello there. Hi, do you recommend the game? Never played it and I'm between its casual game, another side could be nice, still not sure. I would recommend it, yes. Especially now after the patch, because before it had some performance issues. A lot of performance issues are gone. It's not a perfect game, of course, but if you like open world games, if you like the Cyberpunk world, so like a little bit in the near future with a lot of technical stuff, the stories are good, the side stories are good, the visuals are good, the characters are good. If you enjoy that kind of game, yes, I would recommend it. If it does take off, you are at risk of getting through a hot tub session. Oh right, I already forgot about that. I never understood the aspect of this code breaking. When you see those codes, you have to find a pattern where you click on those codes, and the way to get to those patterns is in the first row is horizontal, you have to find the code there. The next one is vertical, and you have to find a way where you switch always between horizontal and vertical lines from the position where the last code was clicked. So you search for a code where you start, then you know the next one will be down, and then you know the next one will be horizontal, and with that you have to find a path where you can get all the numbers that are shown on the matrix there. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Cypher. You're very welcome. So, this, for me, this game has to compare to Death Stranding, for example, because Death Stranding was such a great open world sci-fi experience for me. And I have to admit, it was a little bit tricky to get into the game. The beginning was a little bit... It didn't hook me, because for Death Stranding I knew, okay, you had to rebuild the world somewhere. So there is an overall goal you're working towards too. And this overall goal didn't show up in the beginning of Cyberpunk. But if you get into the game after a few hours, 2-3 hours, something like that, then it's taking off and then it's becoming really good. So it needs the time to warm up, but then it's getting good.
Looking for a friend. Booker Updike.
Wait a sec. That, he a tall white guy? Kinda keeps to himself, yeah?
Could be. Haven't seen each other in a while. What makes you say that?
Well, he's been locked up in his room. Don't ever come out. Not even for coffee in the AM. But hey, customer is king, right? He wants peace and quiet. We give it to him. No questions.
Find the beta acid container?
What's the holdup?
Open up his room for me.
Yo, I just said privacy's kinda our thing here. He'll come out if he wants to come out, okay?
Shall I force him?
So hold up.
Wait, it was... I need 12 technical ability. Where's my character? 12. I have 3 points. Technical ability, we could do that on our own. So we wouldn't have to force him. We could do it on our own. Or we pay money for that.
Yeah, see, I think you misheard me. Wasn't a question. Wasn't a request.
But...
Hey, look at me. Right in the eyes. Choose your next words carefully, Chumba. Might be the last choice you ever make.
Oh, okay. Okay, come with me. But please, keep it down.
That wasn't nice of me.
I was never here. Got it?
Thank you. I should have given him the 1,000 eddies or so.
Ugh, not a looker. Might even be worse than your place.
Ooh.
Suffocated, looks like. Probably in his sleep.
A peaceful death at this town? Guy won the jackpot.
Gonna puke?
Smell that, right? The ventilation.
Vapors from the room upstairs.
Wait, is that... Ah, neoamphetamine.
Mean to tell me you can pin the exact drug from just a whiff? Like a police dog or what?
I'd say more like a sommelier.
Time to look upstairs. Got a feeling our Ripper's supplies up there. Somewhere close to a vent.
Oh, the guy's gone. It's wanted. So here with the breach protocol, we can do it again and see. So we have the buffer here. That's where we can put in those matrix codes. And you see the gray line is now horizontal. Now from what I see here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. These can overlap. 5. So I can do only one of these. I can't do both because not 2 numbers are overlapping and I have only space for 5 letters or 5 codes to put in. This, even though the last letter of these 2 codes would overlap, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I would need 6. So I can go, for example, for the 4-letter code here, which starts with 7A. So I would have to press 7A in the first line. I know the next one will go down, so the next one would be BD. There is no BD here. Where is the BD? Over there. So this wouldn't work either. So I would have to like misclick on one. That's bad. So I think there's no way to get the first one. So I could click on this, then the next one would be down here. Oh, wait, where? Oh. I could misclick on this one, because then I can use the 7A, which is then starting my sequence. From here I can go to BD, then I have to go down again. There's no no E9 there. Oh, dang. Here we have... So I have to look for a BD and then a E9. That's a little bit tricky. 1Cs are a lot, E9 are not that many, and BD neither. And there is no E9 in neither horizontal... Oh well, there is a horizontal one. This one, okay. So 7A, BD, E9, 1C. So this would work. Did you get it? I misclick on this one. Then I can go with the code here, 7A. I need to go horizontal. I need to go vertical again, and then horizontal again. Okay. So let me save here, because I don't know what's up with that guy. Is that an enemy or not? Got it? It took me a while as well. Is that a bad guy? Apparently. Apparently that is a bad guy. Guest access token? Could have taken that probably before. Check in. Oh, we can hack again. And the data mine thingies are giving us money. So we are trying to get as much money as possible. So 5-5, 7A, BD, 5-5, 1C, 7A, it's 6 again. And I don't have that at the moment, so probably going for the data mining 3, because that's giving us the most. The best thing would be, of course, if I could do all 3 of them at the same time, but that doesn't always work. So 5-5, 7A, BD, no 5-5, that one. 5-5, we can misclick here. 5-5, 7A, OBD. Dang it. A lot of 7As, a lot of BDs. A lot of 5-5, 7A, BD. But no 5-5 there. Where's another 5-5? We could do it also the other way around. So from a 5-5 to BD maybe. From a BD to a 7A to a 5-5. So we start with this 7A, which is wrong. 5-5, 7A, BD, 5-5. This would work. 7A, 5-5. 7A, BD, 5-5. extracted data, uncommon quick hack. Read this. What are the messages? We have a deal. Done. 5% is yours. We will bring in the equipment tomorrow night. Don't forget to tell your cleaning staff to keep their mouths shut. We'll be here a month or two, cause it's no good to stay at any one place too long anyway. When we are done, you renovate the room. It's like we were never here. I'll even leave you a 5-star glowing review as a little bonus. Keenan. Conditions. Okay, we do it like this. You can use room 203 upstairs, take the equipment in there. The previous guest lived in a goddamn rapid hawk in there, so I can't rent it in its current condition anyway. But I do have some conditions. First, you don't sell your product to other motel guests. Second, no gunfire in the premises. And third, my cut's 5% for each deal. Complaint. Good morning. I realize that the Dewdrop Inn is a budget motel and I have tried to keep my expectations of it in check. But what I found here lies well below the low bar I had already set. Constant noise from the second floor keeps me up all night, fumes in the hallway scratch my throat and burns my eyes, and junkies are loitering around the parking lot from dawn till dusk. I've been patient, I've tried to be understanding, but it's gotten to the point where I must demand a refund. Reimburse me in full or you'll be hearing from my lawyer. Vikram Dixit. Oh, guest list. Booker update. Oh, we could have read it from here. Okay. Right. Yeah, we have to go upstairs to that room.
Such as 5 paid vacation days a year, unlimited access.
Even though I'm wondering, what is that exclamation mark on the minimap? Thought that would be in this room, but it's not. Must be in either upstairs or in the room next to me. So I'll have to go upstairs now. So I would have had the card here even. I wouldn't have had to threaten him. Oh, what's up there?
Fuck off!
Billy Holden. You having trouble? Apparently not. Seems fine. Nothing I can do with him. Okay. You enjoy your stay. Oh. Those cards, what's up with those cards?
Thank you.
Cyber TV, thank you so much for following. Transina, hello. This would get out again. Oh, also, I'm playing this as much pacifist as possible. So I do have a cyber mod installed where it allows me to use weapons without killing people. And if I don't have to use the weapon, I try to sneak as much as possible. Hello, man. I hope you're fine. I'm sorry that I threatened you. Do I want to get into that room? Nobody's in there, so I can do this. Ahead. Let's connect. What do we get here? Another hacking stuff. So here, for example, we can get 2 codes. So we could go for these 2. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would work. We start with 1C. We need a 5-5. We need a 7A. Okay, there's no second 7A. There's another 5-5 here, but no 7A on that line. 1C here. 5-5. 5-5. 7A. 7A. 5-5, so that would work. So the third one. 1C. 5-5. 7A. 7A. 5-5. 1C. 5-5. 7A. 7A. 5-5. We got some stuff. Messages. We have a deal, conditions, complaint, we read about that, and the guest list. I was pressing the wrong key. I close the door again? As it was never opened. 20? Wow. This isn't even a door. 203. What? What? That thing. I should go out of the window? No, what? Because that seems like it's outside on the minimap. That's strange. No, it says I should go in here. The future of VR. At least he has his pants on. Locked, I can't get in there. Safe. So you can mark with the middle mouse click enemies. And we take them out. Oh, there's another one? Didn't see that guy. I thought that would have been all of them. Thank you, game. Messages, the same 3? No, acid. I got the bitter acid, but the Ripper slapped a tail on us. Be there in an hour. Meet at the back entrance and make sure coast's clear. We have a deal. That we read already though. Yeah. Conditions. Okay, we do it like this. You can use room 203 upstairs. Take the equipment in there. The previous guest lived like a goddamn rapid. Oh no, this is what we read already. Web that we don't need. Okay, so this is the thing, huh? More beta acid. Get out of the motel. You can now probably just use the door here. Oops. Close it again as like nothing had happened.
Still got an hour in here, don't we?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Waiting for someone. Please just get out.
Okay. Okay, deposit the beta acid in the drop at the drop point. How far is that away? Just a few hundred meters. This ambient sound is interesting. Walk? Is that my car? That's not. Yeah, I'm not a good... you shouldn't look at me when crossing streets with a red traffic light. So Transina, how are you doing? Was he training with a knife? As long as they are not attacking me. So many people have the money for implants. Or they are just that cheap. Probably you can get some cheap ones, low quality ones. And have a problem with that, but don't need that much money. What? Okay.
Sophie, the beta acid's secure? Padrissimo. And I'm putting you down for 10 bonus points for solving the mystery of Booker's fate. It's clean work, V. Contract's closed. Gratitude's on the way.
Nice. And we are almost back to the 100. The money we had before the fight, even. So we can sell weapons. Everything that's not iconic. Wait, this is a sniper, is it? Yeah, tech sniper rifle. I might keep the sniper. Because the sniper I have right now, even though it's a nice one, I might want to keep that one. Pistols that are rare is fine. We can sell those. But weapons that are not iconic. Oh, that's an epic one even. Epic ones? Selling epic ones feels wrong to me. Oh. We should have a look at our things. And another 3,000 credits. So, character? No. Inventory? Let's see. Better stuff? Oh, I do not meet the requirements for those. Which one is the worst? Price. They're more or less all the same. Oh, except this one. So I'll wait until I can carry that one, but the rest I'll probably sell, huh? Do we have better glasses? Yes, we do. Okay, we can sell our glasses. What about body armor? Quality. Legendary. Another legendary. Wow. Let's put on this one. We even have clothing mods that we can put. Increases street cred XP gain. Stamina cost. This all looks good. Okay. Then here we don't have new stuff, okay. Boots, we have new boots. I'm wondering, it says quality-wise, but quick hack cooldown reduction. Yeah, I take these ones. Alright, so just for the head, we have to keep the momentum carbon one. The uncommon one, and the rest we can sell as well. So... I can sell the sunglasses. These we are wearing right now. Boots can be sell. Wait. Okay, sell that. We're wearing this one here, which is a legendary. Here's another legendary. Oh well. So these two. Boots I can sell. Epic. This can go. This is an iconic one, so we keep it. Rare. So I think I can sell this one as well, huh? Even though I don't meet the requirements yet. I'm just thinking about what shall I do with this one. But I will wear only one. So sell as well. Even though it's a legendary. Shall I not sell legendaries? Is it better to like dismantle them or so? Gosh, what's up with all of these stuff? I'm not using them anyways, huh? Should clean up my inventory with those. Frag grenades? Sell all of them. Huh? Flashbang I can keep. Incendiary grenade. That can non-level though. Okay. Non-level. Blind is non-level. Non-level. Scanner. Scanner. Okay, those I can keep. Oof. So many things of those. Apparently they don't weight much. Hey, what's that? Okay. Another 3,500 credits. Alright, next job. What are we going to do? Gigs. We have tough ones. We will do probably later. I've learned that the high and very high ones are tough. So yeah. We will do a side job here. Psycho Killer, that will come up when we meet them, I guess. So let's do the violence one, where we are meeting somebody who we don't know. Come on. Let's grab our car. Oh, do you see? It's not doing the abrupt. Or maybe it's doing it. Stop anymore. 2.5 kilometers. Here we go. It's green, man. It's green.
I'm already having a shitty day. Don't make it worse.
Then drive. I should just learn to overtake them all. Doesn't matter. Yeah, the atmosphere of the city is good. Really good. And we have nice weather today. Not raining. The sun is shining. Oh, they're accelerating faster than I am. But in the end, I'm faster. Oh, not really. I wish they would not adjust the angle any all the time. Is red? It is red. No, it's green. Didn't pay attention to the navigation. Screen looks good, even on my iPhone. What are you playing on? 1080p. Wardog, welcome in. Hello there. Wardog 3! No! 1080p with 7.5 Mbits. Oops. Don't read chat and drive. Yeah, I'm sorry. Continue driving. Almost nothing happened. Oh, okay, that's right, I see. Now it's green though. Prime the shoe, good evening. Oh, they're parking here. Have a look. I haven't seen parking cars yet. Oh. Cycling in Berlin is easier than driving in Night City. They're starting to... Why is he stopping? They're starting to drive when it's still red, though. There, it just turned red. Now the traffic lights, that's totally... I don't get it. How that works. Bottoms up? What? Why? It says slow, not stop. Stream looks good in spite of being watched on an iPhone. Yeah, iPhone does have a pretty high resolution screen. And of course it depends a little bit on the action that's going on, but I could imagine that even if there is going on more on screen, so the encoder is having a harder time, it would still look good on a small screen. As those artifacts you wouldn't realize, I guess. So yeah, that's good. Police is parking there, and if the police can park on the pedestrian thing, I can do that as well. Oh, I did touch it. Oh well. You should really drive more with a motorcycle. It's an amazing feeling. I'm wondering how bombastic it would be in VR. BNO just mentioned there's probably a new VR mod coming up. So if that's something that's playable in the near future and works on Linux, then I'm totally going to give it a shot. Especially with the ego perspective. Oh yeah. Slow reader? What? I got a question. Which VR equipment do you use, Corbin? I'm using two things. You need two things, of course. You need a PC that's capable of running VR, and that is kind of recent CPU, and a capable GPU. It depends on which headset you're using, though. I have two. I have the original HTC Vive, what I was using yesterday for Elite Dangerous. It has less resolution than the Valve Index, which I have downstairs when I'm doing root scale VR. So for the Valve Index, you need a little better GPU to drive all the pixels. And for the HTC Vive, I think the first recommendation was a 970. I think they amped that up to a 1060, but they are probably equivalent enough, so it works on both. On the other hand, though, with async read projection, you can use graphics cards that are not that powerful and still get a good experience. But that's my equipment. Valve Index, which is the best, and HTC Vive, which is good enough still. And, well, also, that's the stuff I use because it's supported on Linux. You complained about a car driver that stood still before a slow sign. He's just a slow reader. Okay. Yeah, that's true with the slow sign. So he needed to read that, and that's why he needed to stop. So we are checking the assets of the game again. Oh, that's just some food. I don't need food. I have to go upstairs. I think it's very funny that most of them do have names. Before it said NC resident and that's it, but after scanning them, they do have names. Which VR is better, Valve or HTC? Valve. But it's more expensive. And you can't get the original HTC Vive anymore. They amped that up to the Vive 2 or Vive Pro or so. Which has the same resolution as the Valve Index, but I think the field of view is a little bit different. But the best, in my opinion, is the Valve Index because of the controllers. And of the fidelity, because the microphone, at least for me, that's important. The microphone is awesome, the headphones are awesome, and the controllers are awesome. The only thing that's not that awesome is that they are not using an OLED screen, they're using LCD screens, but to be honest, it doesn't matter that much. When you are diving into VR, you don't realize any of that. That's why I can still play with the original HTC Vive in Elite Dangerous, because if you're diving into the VR world, yeah, you have this screen door effect, so you see the pixels. But after a while you don't realize that anymore, because looking around is so awesome and you're diving into the world and your brain is completely ignoring that after a while. And that while is a short while, it's like a minute or so. And then you stop bothering about that. Who's that? Angel Dust, good evening. Hello there, how are you doing? Stuck here. Between those chairs. I am not Angel Dust. You're own-zoned, I know. But you triggered the command that Angel Dust normally triggers. Enjoy your shower, Didal. Safe. What could go wrong?
Started to think you wouldn't show.
Shouldn't have, to be honest.
Why not?
Hello.
Normally only work with fixers. Clients that avoid him tend to be bad news.
I just care about my privacy.
Oh, wait, I just realized on OBS still have the fever animation on and nobody is telling me. Have you seen the Tilt 5 AR goggles? No, I have not. I want to buy them to... I want you to buy them to let me know if they are worthwhile for me to buy. Okay. Alright. I understand. I just care about my privacy. You and everybody else. That mysterious woman. Completely chromed?
Everyone wants their privacy.
Maybe, but not as much as me.
Fuck me. It's you.
Who is you?
It's me, Lizzie Wizzy.
Who's Lizzie Wizzy?
Sit, please. Let's talk.
Who's Lizzie Wizzy? Can't remember Lizzie Wizzy.
V? Sit.
Archive Flora, oh hello there. Good evening. Clink. Singer in the game. Ah, okay. Does that mean Lizzie Wizzy's on you? What is whizzing? I don't know what that is. Tilt5.com for later. Open that already. And a new tab. Reinventing game night. Right. Epic Link's back. How are you doing, Archive Flora? Welcome in. Whizzing is when you take... Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so what's this about?
I think you can guess. I'm in trouble.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And what kind?
That's nice to hear. Drains a little. Okay.
Good question. Been a rough year. Creative block. Can't even say the last time I made anything worth listening to. And to make things worse, I fell in love.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you fell in love.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
It is to me.
Why?
I have something to say. And that, it's a distraction. I need to focus on my art.
So, we talking a man, a woman?
Oh shit, these hands. Sometimes it seems like I just brush something and sparks fly. Anyway, a man. His name's Liam. Liam Northam. Been together a few months, but I think he's cheating on me.
Cheating. Changing the oil? Well, sorry when I said piss, I realized that's still slang. Oh, okay. You seem to have gotten yourself in an interesting situation? There are so many interesting situations in this game, and we've already experienced more than one.
Okay. Why the suspicion?
It's
Ask
so
Uncle Whistle?
cliched, it's embarrassing. Whispered phone calls in the bathroom, strange receipts, secret meetings in the middle of the night.
Any specific event come to mind?
My mind, that's a touchy subject.
Why?
Don't know each other well enough for that, V.
You talk to him at all? Tell him to his face?
You're adorable.
You know.
Imagine this. We're never alone. Not really. Always surrounded by assistants, PR reps, makeup artists.
You're here now with me alone, so...
I stop smiling at him for 1 millisecond, it'll be all over every scream sheet in this town.
Understood.
No, you don't understand. Not until you've lived it. Millions of eyes trained on you constantly. It can be beautiful. And terrifying.
Liam Northam. Nah, don't know him. Tell me about him.
40-ish, sensitive, guy who never wanted for anything. You know the type.
Heard they exist. How'd you meet?
He's my manager. I know how it sounds. I never meant to. He's not even my type, but...
But...
Your body can be chrome, but the heart never changes. It wants what it wants.
I can't imagine anyone would wanna hit that. Your D in a toaster oven. Of course he's your manager. Always a good idea. Yeah.
So what's my role here? What do you want?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Proof. And then I'll end things. For good. Liam goes to Riot all the time. Think he meets someone there. I want to know who. You'll find out for me?
Let's talk cred first, and this is the cool option. This is cool. If I talk about creds first.
Not so fast. The scratch?
You'll get it.
Sure hope so. Question is, how much?
God, how mundane. No idea. Scads and scads of scratch. You happy?
Mm-hmm. You know, for us mere mortals, the mundane matters. Sometimes means the difference between life and death.
Don't
That's so
lecture
cool.
me. You want the job or not?
Yes. Okay, it wasn't that cool. I thought it would be cooler. If I have the cool option there, that wasn't cool.
Can count on me.
You can count on me.
Perfect. Remember, I want specifics. Details. Recordings or pics if you can.
Sure. Keep it in mind.
I was standing on the
Good.
desk.
Now go.
Alright. It's once what it's once. I had that kind of thinking. Uh-oh. Yeah. Go to Riot in the evening and ask for Liam. Right, then let's go to the Riot. Sounds strange to me though. The Riot is pretty close, but we are taking the car because we don't want to walk 550 meters. Walk. Walk. Don't walk. Don't upset Lizzie or you will also upset Mr. Musk. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the guy who she's dating. I see. I just helped her around the corner. So this is the Riot, and they don't have parking space there? What the hell? Okay, I'll take the pedestrian. Everybody parks on the pedestrian road path. I have to wait. Didn't they split up? I thought not yet, did they? We need to check the assets. But hello. Will this ever go on? Hello? Oh, come on. Yeah, let me through here. I have business to do here. Hello? Hello?
You have nothing better to do?
Yeah, I want in here, so let me through. So, hello, yeah, may I, yeah, excuse me.
Get a job.
I am on a job here. That's why I'm here. So, may I? Okay.
Where you going? Club's closed.
But, I'm
looking for a guy. Name's Liam Northam. You know where I could find him?
No, you can fuck off, Merc. I ain't talking.
Oh, so you know Liam. You do time
Guten
together?
Abend.
Share a bunk? Smoke blunts in the
Pac-Man.
back stairs?
No.
Of course not. He's a rich, Gannic fuck. Typical suit. Doesn't even see peeps like you or me. Or if he does, it's just a spit on us. So why are you taking his side? Why make this harder for me?
'Cause it's my job. What they fucking pay me to do.
Pay you to keep the peace, and I'm an easy, peace-loving choom. In and out. Nobody'll even see me. And well, it's important.
Check the VIP room. Usually sits in there.
Oh, it did work. Oh, it did work. Go to the right in the evening and ask for Liam. This evening already? How do I get in?
Car owners beware. Parking in undesignated parking spots may lead to theft or electronic tampering.
What time is it? Where can I see the time? Where can I see the time again? Terrible doorman. They're not supposed to think or have emotions. Over 1K. What do you mean? Over 1K? Oh, 1K lorbs. Oh, yes. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah.
Corbin's Morbin.
So the question is, what time is it? Where do I see the time again? Thought be able to see the time on like my watch, and there is a way to check my watch. Yeah, okay, that time doesn't count though. Skip time. Ah, here. Skip time. Well, when does the club open? Wait 4 hours. Okay. Can I now go in? Access granted, but this doesn't open.
Where you going? Club's closed.
When does it open? Not yet. Are they waiting all day here to get in? Let's wait a little bit longer. Skip time? You cannot skip time right now? What? Why not? Nah, wrong button. Skip time. How long? Midnight? Wait a little bit longer. Does it open after midnight? Hey, just got back from Sierra Sonora. Quick job, decent pay, can't complain. I guess now I just have to clean up the grease and salsa word off the back seat, don't ask. How are you holding up? Hey, good for you. I'm completely bushed helping Judy. Doesn't sound too shabby. My day went about as good. I helped Judy. Okay. I helped Judy's taking good... What? Let me read that first. Hey, good for you. I'm completely bushed. Help Judy track down a friend that went missing. She's in rough shape, but Judy's taking good care of her. All I want to do is crawl into bed, but I know I'll just be staring up the ceiling for hours. Luckily, I have the scene of someone smearing salsa all over your right and play out in my head. Wondering by what miracle they made it out alive. B, that's incredible. You help someone and they're alive because of you. Looks like Night City has real heroes after all. Judy doesn't ring a bell. Don't think you ever mentioned her. Fellow Merc, afterlife drinking buddy. Don't tell me you met her through Rook too. Judy Alvarez. We met at Lizzie's bar. Club special. Judy's a close chum of mine. We've been... as I can't see though. Wait, open messages? Ah, here I can read them in full. Time is also over the minimap. Oh, I didn't see that. Hey, we are back to over 102,000 credits. So we have all the money back that we spent on the fight. We met a little club specializing in brain dance. She's a tuner there, talented as hell too. Wasted on cranking up organs, if you ask me. She's a close chum of mine. We've been through some shit together. Only a few people I can trust in NC, and she's one of them. Quite the character too. Now that I think of it, you two would hit it off. True friends are a hard thing to come by nowadays, especially in NC. I'm glad you have someone you can truly count on. Alright. So are there coming more? Not yet. Oh yeah, so yeah, it's in the middle of the night. When? Go to the right in the evening. Are we too late? When does this open? Job update violence. Find proof of Liam's betrayal. Oh wait, is it now open? Break into right security room, go to the VIP area. Eh? Oh well, I can get another route in. Probably this one. Oh, come on! Hey. Safe. What's that sound? That door. Cards again. Employee badge. What? Dream, I think you can prepare the letter for the next time. Okay, don't scream at me like that. We have an exclamation mark attention for not screaming at me. And prepare the letter for next time? Oh. Thanks. So, what do I do with that badge? Can I wear that employee badge? You mean like... But Flash is okay? What the hell?
No, I'm just fine.
I forgot about Flash. Another employee badge. This card acquired. Oh, is this a ladies' room? I'm kinda sorry, but come in and see there aren't any genders. Staff only. Is granted. Call elevator. It's locked. Locked. Force open this. Safe. Don't think I have to go here though. Okay, can I close this again? Nope. It's now open, and it will stay open. Okay. It's also closed. So we found another way in. Door locked. Wait, nothing I can do here? They're from the other side. Riff and fluff. Excuse me, what was that? Oh. New shards. US cracks from Tokyo. Yo, hello, countryman! Welcome in! I have seen you have been playing Heretic. Was it Heretic or was it Hexen? Something like that. A raid! Hossa! Yeah, Hossa! Hossa Internet. Welcome. Thank you so much for raiding. How are you doing? How has that game? Hexen, and later on it was Doom 2. Ah, okay, I didn't see Doom 2. I just saw Hexen. Welcome in. It was retro, yeah. So another Linux streamer from Germany raiding over. Thanks for bringing over your peeps to another Linux powered stream playing Cyberpunk. We are playing the patch 1.5. It works for me pretty good. No like startup issues. Apparently there are people who have a race condition with audio setup, and you can mitigate that by having like a YouTube video running in your browser. And we are inspecting the assets here in the game. Mostly. And we are also playing the story a little bit, yeah. Doing good. Okay, never heard of that one. Yeah, a lot of people had crashes right on the start of the game. And I had to admit I had that, the ass assets. Hey Speckman, ready for tomorrow? Just to be clear. Oh, Corbin, thoughts on GOG? Basically telling folks to load Windows on their Steam Deck if they want GOG? Eh. Yeah, as if GOG, which is a different online store. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Sure, I'm ready. Okay. Yeah, Cyberpunk runs for me fine too, except ray tracing is bugged. Same here. Nvidia, if I enable that, it crashes. I can check the ray tracing box, but it doesn't do anything as long as you don't also check lighting, shadows, reflections, but as soon as I check one of those, the game crashes. So I have the same issue. Oh, it's you. Okay. Reflection is crashing for me too. Lighting keeps black and shadows are everywhere. No, everything. When I check any of those, it's crashing. It's just crashing. So you're not surprised by the remark? I'm not, just disappointed. Yeah, it's like, what the hell? What's that kind of advice? Instead of, yeah, you can use any of the other launchers. Stupid. It's just like, yeah, we don't care. I mean, Valve has made sure that Cyberpunk runs on the deck, and they are still like, yeah, we don't care. Oh well. They do whatever they do. Oh. What's wrong with running it via Vine or just Mini Galaxy? Nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah, exactly. Nothing. But I just recommend install Windows. They even have Linux games on GOG, but they didn't bother about Linux for a long time. I was getting Flatout 2 on GOG because they had a native Linux version. And not native, but an officially supported one wrapped in Wine. I hope looters might get a controller-friendly UI so can use it for GOG and Epic. Yeah, I think it got updated for that already. I think GOG has currently other problems than Linux support. As far as I know, they need money. How can I stop dancing? Okay, enough. I need to find where I have to go. Let's breach this. Ice pick. 1C, 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 1C BD. Okay, I was thinking that was down here, but wasn't it?
Oh, hell no.
Excuse me. How do I get to the restroom back there? I can't get over this? Hello? Oh, I can't. Stop dancing? Why would you ever do that? Because we need to check out more assets. At the moment I'm a little bit confused how to get down there. Because apparently I can't go here. Oh, I can call the elevator. Can use the elevator here. And attacking new users and new platforms that agree with their DRM-free platform would help with money. Even itch have a yeah. So let me save.
Right. Let's see what's here.
Another employee badge. Let's read. Right VIP room. Right VIP elevator. What? Right VIP club. What can I do with those files? Local network. Elevator on. Surveyed system. Have a look.
Champagne? Nice surprise.
Consider it a token of my gratitude. I know you don't often agree to use the relic,
There he
but,
is.
well, you don't usually make an engram of a living person either.
Oh, come on. Arsak has taken a keen interest in Lizzie's career.
Be a shame if it ended prematurely. A backup copy seems to be the most sensible solution.
About that, once you made the backup, can you tweak it to remove undesirable traits? Because Lizzie, ever since her conversion, she hasn't been herself.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Engrams saved in the Secure Your Soul program cannot be edited. But how significant would these edits be?
Significant. Sometimes I don't even recognize her. Other times, never mind. Let's have a drink. To our partnership.
Oh, fuck. You heard what I just heard, right? Relic. They want to do her like they did me.
Not exactly. They wiped you. Here, they just want to make a backup.
A backup? V, we're talking about a person, not your vacay snaps. Guy didn't even ask. He's just going behind her back. He's got no right to do it. Nobody has that right.
Especially without her knowing. Shit. How do I even tell her?
Don't have to. Camera in there. Where there's a cam, there's footage.
Steal the club's surveillance data. Okay, got it. Call Lizzie.
Hello? V? What's up?
Got some intel on Liam.
And? Is it what I thought?
You were right, an affair? No, it's even worse.
No. Worse, Lizzie. Much, much worse.
What do you mean?
Listen, don't know the deets, but Liam, he wants your engram. Wants to copy you.
What? But why?
He said he's afraid. For you. And of you.
No, I don't believe it. You hear me? Not a single word. You're lying.
I have footage.
Got the data to prove it. Here, listen for yourself.
No. It's... No. Fuck!
Fucking G. Hang up. Okay. We finished that job. That means we can probably leave. Okay, now I'm in the VIP lounge or what? What the hell? I'm locked in the VIP lounge. Let me out! Let me out! Excuse me. Oh, okay, I'll take the elevator again. It seems like it's always darker than people know in Night City. Hotel California! Yay! So, and what we will do now... Yeah, I've been here. Can I close the door again? It will close on its own. I have been in here. You can still wait. And bye. Where's my car? There's my car. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Check in anytime you like. Oh. Lizzie Wizzy, transfer. Okay. You see to transfer from unknown. Unfucking believable. What an asshole sending you a fee. Don't mention it. Hope it works out better between. It works out between you two. We'll see. You answering that? Do we have to wait? Is she typing? Hey, hello. She's full of Chrome. She should be like what I'm thinking is being written. Apparently not. Is that my car? No, it's not. That's my car. What's up? He's waiting there, not me. The question is, though, what to do now? I think the high ones are a little bit too tough. That's why time to call Mr. Hands. Oh, Lizzie Wizzy. Open messages. Did she answer? About the job? I'm counting for a description. Yeah, done that already.
Hey, what's shaking?
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief.
What's shaking?
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her.
It's a line from the song related to you not being able to leave the VIP lounge. Hotel California? I think I don't know that song. Really don't want me to. But I have to say I don't like Johnny being the voice of reason. Really? I think it's a good choice. And as a voice actor, I mean as an actor, I think he's doing a good job. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Is that the lyrics of the song? Oh, you're talking about me.
Maman Brigitte. And that sounds like a spooky cult alias.
Have not had the pleasure of asking her personally, but it is what everybody calls her. Doubt the title has any real religious weight, though. Voodoo Boys play pretty fast and loose with their Haitian heritage.
Huh. I was led to believe you could arrange anything.
Ah! Now that sounded like my third wife every time she wanted a new purse.
You really don't do any biz with them?
Not with the chefs, chefins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos, won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But have it your way. Give me a sec.
No, I'm listening also to other stuff.
Contacts with the Voodoos, but seems pretty damn sure his call won't get ghosted.
One and only fish in Pacifica. We can't.
You get shoo-hoo, right? Hoo-hoo. Welcome in, everybody. We need a shout out for the lovely Gert. Sorry for saying that in English. For Gert, das Gert, playing Horizon Zero Dawn, which I also want to play at some point because that might be the next open world game we are looking into after finishing Cyberpunk. Gert. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for raiding over. How are you doing? No worries. Gert is also pretty common. Yeah, well, even though it was not with the umlaut O, with the Ö, it was more the how I think in English people would pronounce that word, Gert. But it's it's pretty similar to Gert. Escape? That's not here. No, Seneca. That's on a different. That's a command on a different channel. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. How are you doing? How far did you get in Horizon Zero Dawn? Because who said that? You will still need. Oh, my bad. Yeah, you will still need how many hours or how many days to finish that? Apparently, that long until Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West arrives on PC. But nevertheless, how far did you go? And how far did the story go? I'm wearing a Gert shirt with a blue Gert bird. What the hell? Discovered the day tower. It doesn't tell me, it doesn't ring a bell because I don't know what the day tower is. But I guess that's a big part in the story. So something good. Sounds good at least. Yeah, welcome in. So the other heavy story game, because Horizon Zero Dawn is open world with a story. This is also open world with a story. It's not that far in the future as Horizon Zero Dawn is, because I think Horizon Zero Dawn is like after the apocalypse and then still further in the future. This is the near future. It's only a few years out, 2077. That's not that far anymore. I think Horizon Zero Dawn is way more in the future. I don't know when that plays though, but I think much more in the future. With the early Gerd bird, Horizon Zero Dawn is in 3040s more or less. Okay, so a little bit more in the future, but not that. Yeah, well, okay, a lot more, 1,000 years in the future. I was like, okay, only 100 years, but no, it's 1,000 years further. Yeah, okay, so please come back a little bit in time to just 2077 and enjoy some story with me here. We are doing as many side missions before as we can, except they are the danger level is high or even very high, because I died a few times when trying those. So I'm doing them when they are moderate or so, and at the moment we are continuing now with one of the main stories. We are just doing that right now. So you wear a glitter shiny hoodie? That's a cool effect, isn't it? But it's coming from the green screen. So let me I can change the color of the camera. So if I do it to auto, then you can see it's a little bit less shining through. But I think it looks a little bit unnatural. So it's because it's yellow and the green keying of the green screen behind me is a little bit off with that. And I moved the MoveMaster cam. So that's why I have it to 3K with this. And then you have this nice glitchy effect, and I like it. So it, I think it fits the game. How do you think? What do you think? I think it totally fits the game. Uh-oh. Did I now crash the game? No. It just took a while to switch back. Yeah, glitch. You can use nested scenes to fix that. I don't want to fix it. It's on purpose.
Afford to blacklist him completely.
V, consider this your lucky day. You hear Pacifica calling, you make sweet love to it, that is.
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VDBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteered you. Do it well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
Yeah, when it was tapping back, it was maybe freezing for a second, I don't know. Don't let Corm lie to you. It's not a glitch in the green screen. He's actually a highly advanced AI that has figured out the color, that hasn't figured out the color yellow yet. Aha, okay. It's like the glitch weapons in Borderlands 3 sequel. Huh? Okay.
What's this task needs doing?
What? You're gonna go picky on me now? The contact will fill you in on the deets. I got zero from him. Actually, got the impression I'd have to pay for every word out of his mouth.
And Gerd, what I wanted to show you, if somebody hasn't yet, would somebody be so kind and just host my channel with 0 viewers maybe? Then you can see that the alert is getting triggered from streamer.bot. And even with 0 viewers, because I was having, in the beginning I was like, okay, now it's not working anymore for me too. Because somebody started hosting and then it didn't trigger. But that was because streamer.bot was borked. It didn't do anything. Alerts didn't work, commands didn't work. There we go. The thing that I'm doing here though is I have an API key on Streamlabs and I am triggering the host alert now manually. I'm sending them a text. The BNO is now hosting with the amount of viewers because streamer.bot gets the event with the name as well with the amount of viewers. And then I trigger the alert how it was triggered before manually. So you need to get an API key with a scope that you are allowed to write to alerts. And that's then working. Hey Dreamer, thanks for hosting. And BNO, thanks for testing. And that works even with 0 viewers. So streamer.bot does get the info about the name and the viewers, and that's triggered by Twitch. And I see that here as well. So the thing is, you also get now every 5 minutes extra LORPs during your hosting my channel. So if you want to collect those precious LORPs, for example, to trigger the costume command, don't do that now because this is the costume for today already. For 500 LORPs, you can do that. And with the host claim, you can take those LORPs out of the accumulation already beforehand, but when the stream ends, it sends it out automatically as well. But yeah, so Twitch is still sending those information. I don't know why Streamlabs doesn't get them. So what I'm doing now is like sending them manually, the alert. Ooh, okay, well that sounds like the information I received in Chatty. There's also a host displayed, but not in the Twitch activity feed or in Streamlabs. Yeah, in Streamlabs I don't see that as well. And on my admin view I don't see it either, you're right. But somehow Twitch has to send that info, otherwise it wouldn't work. Because streamer.bot is connected to Twitch and not to anything else. Thanks for the host ozone. So we have a command that is host status. With that I can check host status. With that I can check who is hosting and how many LORPs they have been accumulating over the time hosting. And if you do the host claim, you can take those out. But as said, that would happen automatically in the end as well. Yeah, so I don't know, but it has to come from Twitch still. Yeah, Blutgraf, thanks for hosting. So I have no idea what's going on there, but something is off, so no idea. Maybe there are different API endpoints where they can get the information from. For example, the information how I can check who is hosting which channel, which you can do. So for example, let me check if we have somebody. I can do, for example, a get host Uncle Pippi. If he is hosting somebody. So I can get that information. Apparently he is not hosting at the moment. Do you know somebody who is hosting something that's not me? Because otherwise it would just say, because a raid is also a host. So if I do this one, is it borged? Is it not get host? What was the command? Ah, okay, now I want to show it and it doesn't work. Great. Perfect. But the host status is working, so why does the get host not work? What? That's kind of broken. I don't know. Normally it would work. Or maybe it's it. Wait, let me check this. Ah, okay, this is bothering me now. What's the command again? It's get host. The command is get host. Maybe there's something in the log file. Dot local lib streamer.bot logs. And the last log file. Let me check if there's something going on. Oh, yeah. There's something going on. The given key was not present in the dictionary. Okay, I need to check out what's going on there. Get host R2? Interesting, get host. Apparently it is returning something else now, so the answer is different. Or maybe the API is down at the moment. I haven't checked that. Okay. It should work normally, in general, Because when the host status is still working, that's using kind of the same. Because they say it's still hosting. So I'm checking the same command with like the get host. I don't know why that's not working. Things. You know how it is. You totally know. Technical issues. Let's continue our story in Cyberpunk, huh? That's less glitchy at the moment. I think the get host you implemented was just returning the host status that you recorded on stream or what, and not the one of Twitch. If I'm no, it's the get host is the same. The associated bots. I think the answer. I would have to check now what kind of answer it's giving. So I think there's give them electric sheep. Yeah, something to sleep on.
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Got it. Thanks.
All right. Let's continue with the story. As said, the update of the update of Cyberpunk is working pretty well. Less bugs. And somehow the get host command is now buggy. I don't know why. I'll have to check that. Great. So do you intend to play this game sooner or later as well? Hey, dedicated lurking. Would be maybe something to play after Horizon Zero Dawn, if you ever finish that in this century. Born in 75 hours? Not bad. You're really dedicated with your lurking from 9 to 5. Judy? What does Judy want? Are you doing V? Find those voodoo boys yet? Been kinda busy. As we all, well, good luck with your search. Take care of yourself, okay? I don't want you to end up like EV, Evelyn? Oh. Any improvement? Oh, Evelyn, yeah. No changes, she's trapped deep in her brain somewhere. Must be going through hell. Sorry, gotta run, see ya. Ooh. Plagues83, did you test FSR? Does it bring any alert performance? It does. Well, I didn't test FSR because I have NVIDIA RTX card that can do the DLSS, the deep learning super sampling. But before the patch, I was using that to get 60 FPS and 1080p again. But after the patch now, I can turn off DLSS, so the upscaling. And with that, it works now. I mean, the frame times, you see the graph there, is a little bit jittery, but it's more or less 60 FPS all the time. I don't realize any issues on screen. So the patch improved the performance a lot. But if you are struggling with performance, it helps to set it like to quality, which is just one resolution lower. So if you want to play in 1080p and go to quality, it would be 720p. But there are several settings, and if you use DLSS or FSR, it will bring you a performance boost with a minor hit in visual fidelity. But that's completely fine, because it will still look good. I've played the first... Today is, what? The 18th session. And up to episode 16, I've been using DLSS, and it was looking great. So yes, if your machine is struggling, you can use those upscalers, and it helps. Especially if you have a graphics card that can't handle that. So this is even on ultra settings. But yeah, as I have DLSS, I didn't bother with FSR yet.
Another motherfucker trying to kill me!
Good down here. That's safe. I have a 1660 Ti. I hope it will work. Yes, it will. I've seen somebody playing it on a 1060, and the 1660 Ti is better than the 1060. But somebody was playing it, even though it was in low settings though, but even in low the game looks good. It's enjoyable to play. So it will work. You just tinker around a little bit with the settings there, but yes, it will work.
Contract is a contract. You can't just turn your back on it.
But circumstances have changed.
We're still in Pacifica, are we not? 1, take care of your own. 2, don't cheat your own. The rules don't get any simpler.
With my old school AMD 8350. Yeah, just test it. I think it will work. It got optimized a lot now. Hey, Delamain. Can I talk to you? One of the AI cores? Sing. Voodoo Boy Netrunner. Wait for the church to reopen next day. Close for funeral preparations. And let's wait.
You are V. We have been waiting.
What gave me away? It's the hair, isn't it?
We have had eyes on you since you entered Pacifica.
Making sure I didn't get lost.
Well, who got this, sir?
There was a long and patient wait. We are until next day. But I go to bed now. Yeah, I know. I said I need to drive to the office tomorrow morning instead of home office. So have a relaxed night, everyone. Thank you so much for raiding over, Gerd. See you next time. And yeah, enjoy office again. Have a nice night. Scary? Yeah, look at the eyes. And this is all voodoo stuff. It sounds like voodoo.
Could meet somewhere else? Not big on funerals.
Do not be frightened, étrange. This funeral is not for you.
Okay. Just one day tomorrow. After that, back in home office. Okay. Yeah, for me it's like half day. The morning is home office, and as I is in the office, and as I have only like 5 minutes with bicycle to my office, I go after lunch home. So it's like half the day because that fits. Because some of my workmates are joining in after lunch, and then we have like shifting. So that works pretty well.
My contact? Someone finally gonna tell me about this job?
I'm just a man in the middle. You will learn more. Soon.
Interesting biz strategy you got in Pacifica. No details, no names, no one knows a thing.
Your name we know. That is enough.
No, the bike. I mean, here at our flat here, at our house, it's like locked, and at work it's in the garage, so nobody's stealing the bike. No, all good.
You screening me? See if I came alone. What kind of chrome I got? Is some kind of test?
Most people we work with, we knew as babies. We know they're angels. You, we do not know.
They don't survive 20 minutes, even attached with the U here. Oh. Really? Okay, it's not that bad here at least. Well, in the garage, it's a big like garage under our work, and nobody can get in there if he doesn't have a key.
Who died? Got something to do with the job?
You think we put together this funeral special for you?
And I mean, I'm going to work by bike now for over 10 years. So I don't think that anybody will steal it.
Want to talk with Brigitte? She here somewhere?
No. Shopping center by the intersection. Go to the butcher shop there. Ask for Placide. He will tell you the details.
All right. Thanks. Well, let's go to the butcher shop.
Animals are the craziest fucking gang in the city. Any job, they'll take it.
Also, we are checking, of course, the assets here of the game, because somebody really took effort to build all of those, and we are appreciating them a lot. Right? Right. Why is there another exclamation mark in that direction? Huh. Checking assets? Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of work. We paid for the work they made. So, there is... we have to do this. Security turret.
Pas sorti tant qu'on l'a toujours fait. Il pas fait aucun sens pousser les cognards. Juste...
All the flies there?
Il pas fait aucun sens pousser les
Make no sense to
cognards.
push him now, just wait.
Moi, pas connais. Il te semblait très déterminé.
I don't know, he seemed pretty
Oh,
decent.
il pas changer l'idée. Tant coup tout le temps.
C'est pas tant ça.
Oh, vous voulez pour moi parler avec lui, pas vrai? Ok, pas gain chance.
Hey, vous perdez du chemin.
Well, my Creole's a bit rusty.
Yo parle 1000 langues dans la cité. Nous-mêmes, nous parlons seul Glen.
Shit luck, right? All those, and I don't know yours.
Comme translation, ou pas maton.
That French?
You actually sell meat out of here? Really?
Ou actuellement vle acheter kek,
Qui ça l'a fait là?
la PC vin intelligent li semble.
I know that's French. Sounds... Parts of it are French, but not all of it.
Looking for Placide.
Placide,
Creole French.
gardez ici là.
Do, do, ti, pi, ti, mon.
C'est vous-même. Continuez. Placide, gardez là.
Petite maman.
Creole is based on French. Ah, okay. I just get a word left and right. Okay. Yeah, it sounded like French, but I didn't understand any word. a seat. There he is.
You proceed. Want to talk to your boss.
Kisaule.
You know, I heard a few things about you. The Voodoo Boys. Best runners in town. At least that's what they say. Though nobody really knows what you do on the net.
This is good.
I mean, Bleeding Edge Black Soft, corporate data heists, waging war on Netwatch. But no one mentions chickens.
So wait, what is that? Technical ability, or what is that? Character? No, it's reflexes. Should I use this one?
Here I thought selling domesticated fowl was still illegal. 6 years poultry supposedly had the plague. Now all of a sudden, poof, it's clean?
This not for sale. What do you want?
Told me at the chapel you are the right to talk to. I want to talk to Brigitte.
Told me at the chapel you're the one to talk to? Mr. Hand sent me. Said you got merc work needs doing.
No here. Come with.
He's a very distinct man.
Where are we headed?
This way. Welcome to Pacifica.
Pacifica doesn't seem
Pacifica
so...
well.
No.
Nah.
Do I?
You guys aren't exactly great at rolling out the welcome mat for outsiders.
Was to be its own city where suits would burn their headies. A closed circle. The corpse feed the sheep, they spit the cash back out. All the toys here are grown from corpo cash. Our interest is now in the GIM, the Grand Imperial Mall. Pacifica's biggest, ugliest temple to greed. But never finished. Until last week, it was deserted. Empty.
But now?
The animals crawled there, made a nest.
Ratatatata, yeah. They did the ratatatata on that hotel there, or the high tower.
Petite mwen. Ou pas de besoin. Il y a l'autre qui gagne les pi mal.
Jack, ça c'est pour vous. Ma bonne pour your response.
Merci.
Let's go. Not far now.
What are you trading exactly?
How you think you're going? You gonna wait till I finish what I have to say?
Sorry. Okay.
Times are tough. Gotta pinch every last one. Trading it.
He's waiting. Can I talk to you now?
Wait till I finish what I have to say.
Dang it.
Times are tough. Gotta pinch every last one. Trading anything I can get my hands on.
Ah, okay.
Ajodia. Vita Emily, my papier.
BCV. Hello. Crazy times in Night City. Pacifica is still Pacifica.
Animal before?
Yeah, a few times. You want the animals out of the gym? Extinct? That why you hired me?
You learn everything soon.
I mean, it makes no sense them being here. Middle of Pacifica, no backup, cut off. It's your turf. Hell, even badges don't patrol around here.
Uh-huh.
They trying to provoke you? Make you do something stupid?
They do not leave GIM.
How many we talking about in there?
30, maybe more. Vinina, we talk here. You sit.
When do I see Brigitte?
You do job. That is first. What the hell?
Could fucking tell me what you plan to do first.
You take job. You do what I say. So you jack in, now.
Or you'll do what? You got a line of volunteers waiting?
V? Home stretch, almost there. Do not fuck this up.
Damn it. Here goes nothing.
Well, at least he's not likely to talk your ears bloody.
Evelyn Parker. Ring a bell?
Not one of us.
She did work for you once. Got a feeling we're not gonna become best friends. No chemistry.
I will survive.
Why not send your own goons to the gym?
This not our way.
How's that been working out for you?
Work good. Good more than bad. Your Quom shaman, it is Victor?
You two know each other?
No, no need. This hardware is shit. You should replace.
Oh, so now you're a Ripper Doc too. Is that at all relevant? Or just a cheap scare tactic?
I need you to be able. I need know. This chip. It have no signature. What is it?
Besides that, everything's okay?
Neural net problem. Cortex spikes. Other trash.
Any of that a deal breaker?
I asked you about the chip.
Chip's why I'm here. Why I want a word with Brigitte. Doesn't look at all familiar.
It should. Why? I see only it is damaged.
Got a bullet to the brain. Hasn't worked since. That's how.
Hmm.
You know, you haven't asked about my experience. What I can do.
We are not cop. Do not offer career. You do for us only one simple thing.
Once inside, what do I do?
The camionette. 20, 35, 07. 3 seconds before, poof. We try to learn where the camionette come from.
Van's definitely a custom job.
I see you not know also.
Hey, just trying to piece the facts together. You record all this on your own?
Mm-hmm. Local cam signals, corp sats, we capture to all.
But from inside the gym, squat, right? Tech looks pretty advanced. Doesn't scream meathead to me.
They watch it very close. It is important, whatever it
Placide.
is.
Batman Kelly have this and encore.
Fais-moi porte là.
Time for a break? Think you might be needed.
They will manage fine. You focus.
It's camionette? What does that mean?
Animals aren't the play here, are they? They're hired muscle. Someone else needed them. Someone with a van full of Netrunner tech. And that's where I come in? To sniff out who?
Mm-hmm. Start with the camionette. Hide from all eyes. Only see the situation. You have now synced with Rizzo Agüe, our subnet.
Why? What for?
You are my vessel now. To Agüe, I see what you see. Hear what you hear. I will guide you to GIM.
Another voice in your head. Just what the Ripper Doc ordered.
We know who the runner inside is? What he wants?
This I hope you tell me.
So, aim to keep an eye on me. Shows trust. All right. Anything else I should know?
Find our people near Mall. They will show you how to get inside the beast.
My pay. How much we talking, and how am I gonna collect?
And say you not in this for cash. You in this for problem. Do GIM for us. Brigitte can solve it.
Uh-huh. Except then I found out you need me to be a bullet trap on enemy turf. That means my fee's just gone up.
We will see. No promise.
I'm a plane.
You're hell alive.
Got it. So I do this, and you put me in
Tully
front of
knows
Brigitte,
all about
right?
Corbin's Lorben.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Footy at end of the hall. Go down. My people will let you pass.
Guten Abend.
Hello, life. How are you doing?
We are done.
So I'm out. I need to go to bed now. I wish you a good night. Thank you so much for raiding over the skirt. And
We are done.
see you next time. Sleep well. Good, how's you? I'm good as well. A little bit tired. I'm also old already, and we should stop in a bit, but excited for Cyberpunk VR. I will totally try that out for sure. I mean, I don't know if it will work, but I will try to get it working. I mean, I was GTFO in VR was awesome, and if that VR mod is anything near that, it will be awesome. Because GTFO in VR was really good. Okay.
You're none too fond of strangers here, are you?
People like you stick out.
Meaning, I best watch it?
Wise.
And it's incredible. I mean, you have to think about that. How many real VR games are coming out at the moment?
Well,
or
go.
Where was the game like getting from the developer a VR mod afterwards, and when was it really good?
We are done.
I can't think of any. Everspace got VR after that. Was okay. You needed a strong stomach for that because Everspace circle strafing. Shut up. Everspace circle strafing, you need a strong stomach for that. So it's okay, it's cool, but it's not meant for VR. Subnautica in VR, motion sickness a lot. I can't come up with any game where VR was like Pancake and then made for VR, or that was good with VR in mind recently. No Man's Sky got edited later. It's okay. That's an exception. Yeah. No Man's Sky is good. Elite was designed for VR in mind when it was made, so that's different. But No Man's Sky also is pretty old now. I mean, the VR edition is not that old. But yeah, that's true. No Man's Sky is the exception. But other than that, and yeah, Skyrim needs mods. Vivecraft is not. I haven't played Vivecraft yet. I don't know if that's even working for me. But everything else is more like, yeah, the community is making VR mods, and those are good. So that's one that's for me at least standing out was the GTFO VR mod. That was, that's so good. Even though it's broken at the moment because of the update, but yeah, well. So if the Cyberpunk VR mod is like anything close to the GTFO mod, best. That will be really cool.
Brigitte even know we're supposed to meet? Or did you cook this deal up all by yourself?
You speak with Chefin when time is right.
Oh man, imagine like sneaking around in Cyberpunk in VR. And if that's room scale even? Whoa.
So, voodoo boys. Why? Don't seem to believe in voodoo.
Don't know. Ask those who call us this.
You mean to say you call yourself something else?
Break 3 Arena VR seems to just have released a beta.
You ain't gonna tell me, are you? Right.
Yeah, the thing is with those games, those are fast-paced, and fast-paced and VR doesn't really match together, to be honest.
We are done.
Yeah, we are done. Johnny? Well, Johnny is gone. We are done, and Johnny is gone. Okay, let me save here. Leave Betty's hotel. Ah, we've read that already. Is there Resident Evil 7 VR or mod for PC yet? I don't. At least not officially. I don't know if there's a mod for PC, but the VR game was only on PlayStation, if I remember correctly. Also, I know Crane would hate it if I don't tell you to be sure to check it out. To check out his nudes I shared in the FIFA Discord. What? Yeah. I have enough of those already from you and him, and I don't need any more. I'm good.
All ears. What?
I checked stability. The link on your end clear?
Mm-hmm. Seems so.
No, what? No future. Uh-oh. Alright. I could always use more nudes. Send them all to Ozone. Ozone. Yeah, send them to Ozone. He will be happy about collecting them, sharing them, modifying them, exchanging heads. Yeah, he is fine with that. Hey guys. I have to go upstairs. Oh, that's a nice view. Welcome to Pacifica. So what I see, it's past 11, so I'm thinking about, before we continue this, about saving here and calling it a night. Hey guys, work tomorrow, getting up early, and yeah, I don't want to do much overtime today. I don't know if I should keep any of those saves. Like 2 or so are okay, but more, yeah, let's call it. Calling it for tonight. Hey, Agent RT, welcome. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome, Dita. I thank you for watching and being I'm working on the viewer streak thingy. I'm working on that. I haven't figured out how to do it properly yet, so yeah. Thanks, BNO, as well. Let's find somebody to rate. Today that has been, we were getting quite some rates. So, oh, Herr Blutgraf was following. I missed that. Did the event not fire? Herr Blutgraf, thanks for following. I just saw the host. Did that like overlap? Ah. So yeah, Gerd was raiding. Couch Rebellion was raiding. That was awesome. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks a lot. Now let's find somebody, because you don't have to end your Twitch entertainment. We are going to raid somebody. And today, let's see. That in VR? No, that's not VR. All right. You know how this works with the raid message? So we are coming up with a raid message. We are raiding the Rotty Pack again. He's playing Sea of Thieves, so our raid message for him is your pirates have been Lorbenized. So that's our raid message. Let's say hello to the Rotty Pack. I think I got him to know through Elite Dangerous, and he was here yesterday. So your pirates have been Lorbenized, that's the raid message, and if you paste that on Rotty Pack's channel, you will get extra lobs. So, sorry for being AFK all night, heard you in the background. Thanks for the lurk interest, much appreciated as well. Thank you so much. Yeah. Tomorrow we are going to play GTFO. The VR mod is not working yet, and Spartan, that's the name of the developer, was sick. He had COVID, he's recovering. So let's hope that the mod will work in the near future again, because it's an awesome mod. And now with async reprojection on Linux being that stable that the game can render at 20 FPS and still looks awesome in VR. So I hope that's working anytime soon. Damage Inc., thanks for watching as well. Tally, have a nice night. Mohamed, also good night. Seneca, see you hopefully next time again. And that you're not muy busy anymore so much. Yeah, let's raid over. Say hello to the Rotty Pack with our raid message. Have a nice night. Crane, BCB, and see you tomorrow. Bye.